Et tout le monde, bienvenue pour la Gamescom 2025 partie 2. Bah enjoy, like, abonnement, commentaire, le partage et tout ça, je vous mets la cam dans 2 petites secondes. Et let's Vietnam. Un jet de fer pop piu piu.
Surprise! Hell Let Loose Vietnam is a brand new tactical
Hop là,
shooter
la
from
petite
the
cam.
team behind, well, Hell Let Loose. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
We are starting as we mean to go on. And, oh, David, I just realized you're still here after the intro. That's always a good sign, right?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going
You
anywhere.
want to stay?
I am very stealthy, but
Okay.
you should be able to find me throughout the show. I guess now I'm locked in, and you should be too, because there's more where that came from.
Specifically, we've got a closer look at Edge of Memories, a JRPG with intense real-time combat. Let's find out when you can get your hands on it.
JRPG de combat en temps réel. Age of Memories.
We have looked into your past and have seen nothing but darkness. You have all failed time and time again.
Yeah, la DA est cool.
And as you are now,
J'aime bien.
powerless to change your future or the future of Harriet. We have seen the promise.
C'est... Autant la DA j'aime bien,
Future and your
autant c'est très simpliste derrière.
prepare yourself.
Au niveau des personnages. Ça fait très... C'est une grosse vibe jeu mobile, ce qu'il est sûrement en Akon PS5 série. Non, même pas. C'est même pas un jeu mobile, ça avait une grosse vibe jeu
Edge of
mobile.
Memories is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Add it to your wish list so you can stay up to date on the road to launch.
All right, let's check in with Den of Wolves, a cyberpunk shooter where you and your friends engage in a little industrial espionage.
I like the sound of that. Let's see it.
Bien, je crois que j'ai déjà vu ce jeu. Ouais, The Wolf, on avait déjà vu.
Den of Wolves is bringing its techno thrills to PC soon, so stick it on your wish lists.
Yeah, right stick flicks at the ready, folks, because our friends at Full Circle are here to tell us more about Skate Full Stop. Or Skate 4, I guess. I'm not so sure.
Let's just go with Skate.
Hi, I'm Darren, Senior Creative Director on Skate.
I'm Jeff Seamster. I'm the head of creative at Full Circle. Right now, we're working on Skate, which is the next evolution of the Skate franchise that's taking place in a large-scale multiplayer world. So all the things that you know and love about Skate will be happening alongside tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of other players.
Et Alpha,
Excited to
waouh,
talk about
c'est
today.
tout.
I'm excited to talk about this game forever. I'm excited to talk about the systems of in the depth of the skateboarding gameplay forever. Two of the biggest new systems in the game are slappies and wallies. If you're a new player and you run into a curb, instead of falling, you now transition transition into a grind. If you're an expert player and you know what a slappy is, you can now get into a slappy and you can like rotate into different grind positions. It just opens up a brand new possibility space. If you smash into a wall or if you ollie late, typically you would fall. Now it's a system that you can use intentionally to wally off of a thing, get into another trick or do a late trick. Like, I don't know how many tricks there are in the game. Like, it's almost infinite, right? Like, there's held flips. You can kick flip forever. You can hold a 360 flip to do a 1040 flip if you have enough air. We always had a pretty good connection to our community, but it was more in the game's out, you know, talk to you about what you're doing in the game that's been released. Whereas we had brought in a player council, and we talked to them about like, hey, this is the idea. This is where we think we would like to go. But they were the first ones that got to play the game 2.5 years ago. That conversation is so much deeper and broader than it's ever been. There's a verticality that's different in the game now. It isn't just about footprint. In Skate 1, you couldn't get off your board. In Skate 2, you could walk around. In Skate 3, the walking around got a little bit better. We are light years ahead of where we were in the previous games, and now you can climb, and now you can swing,
Je veux
and
bien
now
me
you can
loguer,
combine
mais je
all
peux
of
pas
these
me
systems
loguer.
together, and the depth of the skating is
C'est
better
fou ça,
and bigger than it's ever
Streamlabs.
been. I'll leave you with one last thing anecdotally. I've had in the last 5 to 10
Je peux juste
years, I
lancer
can't tell you how
Streamlabs.
many pros that are either just pros or established
Puis je fais
pros
ça va
that
me
have
lancer quoi?
connected
Ça va
or
me
tried to
lancer
reach out to
le...
me to be like, this game, this franchise is why I started skateboarding. Like Tyshawn Jones, who's like multiple skater of the year, started skating because
Vie,
of
regarde,
this
j'ai un fou.
game. There are 3 or 4
pas
tricks
forcément
that
que je
did not
cherchais.
exist until we came up with the mapping for our control scheme. No one had done them. Mike Carroll did the very first nollie 360 inward heel flip ever. Chris Haslam did the first 360 hard flip ever in
J'aimerais
Burnaby
bien
at a
récupérer mon
mocap
chat, moi.
stage because we needed it. They didn't exist.
Bon, je vous avoue que le jeu qui nous présente, là, je m'en tape un peu les...
Continued visual
Les
and
roubibi.
gameplay and activity development that is happening, you know, already in our playtest. So there's quite a bit more to come there. We are really looking forward to skating alongside you in San Van coming up on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Add us to your wish list while you're there. Really helps us to hear from you, and you'll get updates as they come out. And speaking of updates, we've got a really big one coming your way. I think it's one you've been waiting for a long time, so stay tuned with us next week.
Skate is launching into early access later this year, and it's already looking pretty damn steezy.
Steezy.
That's just something the kids are saying these days. You know, back in my day, I remember Solid Snake flipping and popping his way around the big shell.
Les connexions, c'est ouf.
Yeah. With all due respect, David, you sound like old Snake right now.
Tu vois, je dis ouf.
You're probably right. And while I recover from that microwave hallway level burn, here's another world premiere.
Ça va être sympa, aller en voir le premier. J'ai pas de chat, tant pis.
Bianca, where have they taken you? God, hear my vow. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey.
Je sais pas trop quoi en penser graphiquement.
Father, you have taught me honor and respect.
Ça manque de léchage, quoi. Ça manque de finition. C'est... Ça fait brouillon.
Let my sword strike true.
Pas peaufiné. Mais j'aime beaucoup l'ambiance.
May I one day be worthy of your forgiveness.
Un espèce de Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Bianca, you are all that is left to me. I shall save you. This, I vow.
1348 ex voto.
That was your first look at 1348 ex voto, an odyssey of honor and justice across 14th century Italy. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in early 2026.
Now we're checking
Je suis
in with a
mitigé sur
series
celui-là.
that is near and dear to my heart. Yes, that one. Here's an exclusive interview with the team behind Resident Evil Requiem.
T'as déjà vu ça? C'est pas tout à fait... c'est la suite de peut-être ce qu'on avait vu. Je suis pas très jeu d'horreur, moi, donc...
フューチャーゲームショーご覧の皆様こんにちは。レジデントイービルレクイエムプロデューサーの熊沢です。現在レジデントイービルシリーズ第9作となるレジデントイービルレクイエムの開発に取り組んでいます。本作ではグレース・アッシュクロフトを新たな主人公にまだ見ぬ恐怖へ立ち向かいます。グレースは FBI 分析官として推理や分析など専門のフィールドでは並外れた集中力と洞察力を発揮します。しかし内向的で怖がりというシリーズとしても珍しいタイプのキャラクターになっており、プレイヤーも一緒になって怖がれると思います。
What the hell was that thing?
廃墟と化したラクーンシティが登場するこのストーリーを描くにあたっては、ラクーンシティそのものに因縁を持ったキャラクターがふさわしいと考え、ラクーン事件の生還者を母に持つグレースを登場させることになりました。本作のゲームプレイでは一人称視点と三人称視点を自由に切り替えることができます。没入感のあるゲーム体験が好きな方は一人称視点で、プレイヤーのアクションをしっかり見たいという方は三人称視点で遊べるようにしています。皆さんは一人称視点と三人称視点どちらで遊びますか？一人称視点ではより進化した光と影の表現での没入感が楽しめますし、三人称視点ではグレースが驚いたり焦って転んだりするアクションなども見て楽しめるようになりました。本作でもたくさんの恐怖脅威が待ち受けています。サバイバルホラーというゲームの性質上、グレースが立ち向かうクリーチャーの正体をここでお話しすることはできませんが、未知の脅威から生き残るゲーム体験を楽しんでいただけると嬉しいです。
Infected.
レジデントイービルレクイエムは2026年2月27日にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ X、S、Steam で登場します。本作の魅力はまだまだお伝えしきれておりません。ぜひ続報にもご注目いただきたいので、ウィッシュリストの登録や各種 SNS のアカウントのフォローもお願いします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Wish lists at the ready because Resident Evil Requiem is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on February 27, 2026.
And I genuinely cannot wait. But don't stop typing CapGod into the chat just
cool, là,
yet,
ça marche pas.
because while we're on the subject, here's a little extra something for the fans.
Budget. C'est par ça ce budget. Est-ce qu'on a des mangas?
Jill Valentine is joining the fight in Goddess of Victory Nikkei
Un
as
petit
part of an
Resident
official
Evil.
collaboration
Tu m'étonnes que ça
with
ressemblait,
Resident Evil. Stay tuned for updates on the upcoming in-game events. All right, what's up next, Maggie?
We're digging into the cryptic atmosphere of Hell Is Us, an open world adventure game where you use your instincts to explore a supernatural world.
I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. I spent years trying to get in.
Why come back?
I had to find my parents and confront them about the past.
Never come back.
Whatever was happening here, I was now part of it.
We failed to stop the calamity. How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. All I remembered was that my father was the village blacksmith. There, I felt a connection to this country, to Hadia.
You pissed off the wrong people.
I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it.
It became my burden.
Look at you, compromised by your emotions.
I won't stop.
Let's continue.
Hell is Us is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 4th.
All right, so fans of the broadcast will know that in the run-up to each future games show, our team puts together a trio of exclusive deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
That's right. We call these sections
Putain,
our
il est là
ones to
depuis le
watch
début.
because they cover games that
C'est un
deserve
enfoiré.
to be watched. And with that in mind, here's Rebel Wolves to tell you more about The Blood of Dawnwalker, the studio's dark fantasy vampire RPG.
Vampires? Say no more. Still got it.
Hello everyone, my name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I am game director on The Blood of Dawnwalker here at Rebel.
Oh, ça
The
consomme
Blood
bon.
of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy action RPG set in 14th century Europe. It's an open world story-driven game which serves as the first chapter of our original saga.
For this project, we created
Don
a new
Walker.
type of
Ah, mais c'est par
protagonist.
ce.
You play a
Oui, il a l'air
Sky,
super
a
bien ce jeu.
Dawnwalker. He is a human during the day, with all of our human vulnerabilities. But for the night, he transforms into a vampire, gaining supernatural powers. This creates a unique gameplay dynamic. We call it a dual gameplay loop, and I'm pretty sure the players will find it quite refreshing. Cohn's main goal in the game is to save his family, as they were captured by Brancis, a vampire lord that currently rules over the valley. He has only 30 days and nights to achieve this goal. And what happens if he runs out of time? Well, it surely doesn't end the game. His family may suffer some consequences, but we will let the players discover what exactly happens in this scenario.
Wait, are you Mihai?
Each quest moves the time forward, and it's entirely up to you to decide how you
C'est
want
bon,
to
j'ai
spend
récupéré
this.
mon chat.
You have to manage it and face the consequences of your choices.
Choices and consequences in our game have 3 layers. The first is quite traditional, similar to other RPGs. You make choice and then deal with the consequences. The second layer ties into our dual gameplay loop. Day and night often presents different choices.
C'est bon, j'ai
And
mon chat.
finally,
C'est
not
beau ça.
making a choice is also a choice. You can simply choose not to act,
TV,
and the world will respond in ways
Ouais.
that are often hard to predict.
I do realize that it may sound intimidating at first, but don't worry. First of all, you will always know upfront how much time a given activity is going to take. And secondly, there is no need to rush, as exploration in our game doesn't consume time at all.
You have only one goal in front of you, and everything else is optional. We give you the pieces, but it's up to you how you put them together. The story follows your lead, whatever you take it.
It is even possible to storm Brancis' castle right away, but of course at this point it would be extremely difficult. So instead, we encourage you to explore the world, finish different quests, find allies, and level Cohen up to make the task at hand easier. Everything in our game stems from the duality of our protagonist, including the combat, of course. During the day, when he is a human, he is able to fight with a sword and use dark magic, which is carved on his body as runes.
We are drawing from various combat archetypes and creating something new. We built responsive directional combat that is intuitive, immersive, and fluid. It's easy to learn and fun to master.
And at night, after he turns into a vampire, he becomes faster and stronger, gaining an ability to fight with his claws and teeth, and a few other vampiric powers.
One has different skills at his disposal, which not only affects the combat, but also the way how he explores the open world. Plane shift is one of his vampiric abilities that allows him to break the law of gravity and walk on the walls and ceilings. Another example is shadow step, which allows Cohen to teleport on short distances. Thanks to these abilities, we can find unique ways to complete the quests. We are really grateful for your feedback and we can't wait for 2026 when The Blood of Dawnwalker will release on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Dawnwalker. Celui-là, il m'intéresse bien.
Sink my teeth, I mean, your teeth, into the Blood of Dawnwalker when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Now, here's a game we haven't seen for a long time. We've got the latest trailer for Deer and Boy, a puzzle platformer that we can all fawn over.
Puzzle platformer.
Metal Deer.
Okay.
Ouais, c'est mignon. Mais c'est dans la même veine que que plein d'autres jeux qui sont sortis déjà. C'est sur la 3D là? Non, ouais, non. Ouais, j'ai l'impression d'avoir déjà vu ce jeu avec un nouveau skin quoi. Comment il s'appelait ce jeu là, tout en noir et blanc là pas Limbo? Little Nightmare. Ouais, on dirait Little Nightmare reskin. Deer and Boy.
That was Deer and Boy, which is launching on PC and consoles in 2026.
We've got a series of back-to-back trailers coming up next, so don't go anywhere, or you'll learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
I'm pretty sure it's Dimitrescu.
No, it's 100% not.
Tout titre non disponible, bah, c'est chiant ça.
It was just an ordinary research outpost. We had no idea what lay ahead.
Food shipments from the capital shall cease.
Abandoned.
Ça change rien si je...
Food shipments from the capital shall cease.
Abandoned by the capital, we faced isolation and starvation. Our explorations take us from the safety of the tree to the fog-cloaked lands below, which poison the soul and steal the mind. To survive, we have had to make hard choices.
Ah, ça ressemble également à un autre jeu là, jeu de gestion là, dans l'espèce d'hiver apocalyptique, dystopique. Oh, j'ai pu... Pas Sibéria, truc comme ça.
We uncover ancient technologies, and new discoveries reveal themselves to us, as do new allies and new enemies. The fog is relentless.
Jeu qui était très très bon, apparemment jamais fait.
And when fear is about to consume everything, only the tree's light can bring hope.
Il y a autre chose encore? Yeah. Lost Rift. Survival. Ouais, c'est ça. Ok, mais qu'est-ce qu'il apporte de plus que les autres dans ce cas-là? Parce que graphiquement, il est pas mieux. Ok, il y a une composante FPS dedans. Je suis pas sûr. Je suis pas sûr du délire. Est-ce que le survival, l'espèce de FPS enragé, entre guillemets comme ça fit bien? J'ai un doute. Ok. Ok, il y a de construction de base, tower defense. Du côté Diablo-like. Diablo-like ou plutôt Hades, ce genre de choses. Créer ton style de jeu. Renverse le siège. Enfin, retourne plutôt le siège. Et vers siège Untold Age. Très cryptique celui-là.
Monsters are coming. Rock and Road is a tower survival game on wheels where your city never stops moving.
Ok, tu crées ton chapeau mouvant, ton château mouvant, et tu dois survivre 11. Tu peux aussi sortir de ton château.
Forage and fight. Monsters are coming. Rock and Road.
All right, we are back in action, or
Il a l'air sympa ce petit jeu.
either way, don't forget that you can find and wishlist every game featured today on the Future Game Show Steam page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam. Up next, we've got a new trailer for Dreams of Another, a profound pixel junk adventure that explores the concept of creative destruction. Okay, hold up. Where is Maggie? She's got the
Le
next
concept
line.
d'une destruction créative.
You're pretty good.
Yeah. Book me. I'm available. Please hire me. Stop it. Stop. No, I'm taller than you. I'm taller. I'm taller.
こんにちは。ドリームオブサナザーのディレクターバイオンです。今回ゲーム全体のディレクション、アート、サウンド、シナリオなどを手掛けました。私は今、私が住んでいる京都のシンボルの一つである鴨川に来ています。ここは私がリラックスする場所であり、ゲームのアイデアを考えるために時折訪れていた場所でもあります。本作では木やドアなどと夢の中で会話することができます。そのいくつかのセリフのイメージは、ここで見かけた鳥の動きや風に揺れる木、長時間に及ぶアリの巣の観察などから得ました。作曲においても夢の曖昧さや不安定さを表現するため、楽器だけでなく身の回りにある日用品や自分の記憶と深く関係する場所でフィールドレコーディングした音なども取り入れました。今回制作の背景を少しでも共有できて嬉しいです。ではドリームオブサナザーのトレーラーをお楽しみください。
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il nous a pondu lui?
Humans can't choose what they want to remember or what they want to forget. I'll probably forget all about this someday.
Le 10 octobre. J'ai l'impression que graphiquement c'est vraiment pas ma tasse de thé. Hein.
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
Dreams of Another is coming to PC and PS5 on October 10th, so make sure it's on your wish lists. What's next, David?
Well, next, we're switching gears to 13Z, the Zodiac Trials. It's a kinetic roguelike inspired by the
Oh.
legend of Eastern Zodiacs.
Encore un jeu mobile gacha.
For ages untold, the 12 Zodiac Guardians of the East have safeguarded humanity's fate. Determined not to fade into obscurity, they have revived the Zodiac Trials. Now they seek
Ça tourne sur mobile. No problème.
Let your Zodiac Trials begin.
Yo. Ça roule?
Ouais, toi?
Ça va, ça regarde la Gamescom?
Non, je suis sur Lost Ark.
Ah, t'es sur Lost Ark?
Ouais, j'ai mis la Gamescom en fond, mais en fait, depuis cet après-midi, t'as des confs.
Ouais.
Il y a que de la merde.
Ah ouais?
Le conf Xbox, c'était même pas une conf, c'est des pélos qui parlaient à côté et il y avait, je crois, il doit y avoir 20 minutes d'image sur 4 heures. Et ouais, depuis de 2h de l'après-midi à maintenant, bah y a rien en fait.
Là, y a toujours rien eu, je te confirme. Ah si, il y a eu Daywalker, mais c'est une pré-alpha. Ah, et puis là, c'est que des trucs qu'on a déjà vu en plus, tout ça.
C'est ça.
Pizza chef. Je sais pas trop quoi. Je comprends pas le principe du jeu. Oh, c'est dégueulasse en plus. Waouh, comment ça donne pas envie. Putain, le Ninja Gaiden de hier paraît être un triple A à côté.
Ouais, par contre, ils ont montré du gameplay et tout, hein. Cet après-midi.
Ah ouais?
Ouais, du long gameplay, c'est bien plus dynamique que ce qu'on a vu hier.
There's always work. Time to get back to business.
Pizza Bandit, pas Pizza Chef.
Is coming to Steam early access on August 25th, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Okay, we just hit the quota. That is a timeout on all pizza puns.
Yes, that's totally fair. That one was pretty cheesy.
Okay, and I'm ignoring you now. And would you look at that? It's time for our next game, Recur.
It's a puzzle platformer starring a time-bending, post-apocalyptic postman. You move right, and time moves forward. Move left, and it reverses. So, let's take a look.
Merde, pourquoi je prends?
C'est un style très BD franco-belge celui-là.
Special delivery. Recur is coming to PC in 2026. Okay, I think we've got another world premiere up next, right, David?
Oh, we sure do. Here's a closer look at the next eerie odyssey from indie puzzle game royalty, Rusty Lake.
We will arrive at the estate shortly. I hope you are well prepared. Trust me, serving the Vanderboom family can be exhausting. Cleaning the house, serving food, the long working hours. And the other stuff people don't like to talk about. We're here. You can get out now.
Est-ce qu'on peut avoir des jeux qui ont de la gueule et qui sont pas en pré-alpha?
Next up, we've got a special announcement from our friends at Heart Machine about Hyper Lightbreaker, the studio's frenetic procedural roguelite.
Un procedural roguelike, ça peut être intéressant. L'ADA m'excite pas du tout. Hyper Lightbreaker.
Hyper Lightbreaker's Double Down update is out now on Steam, so grab your friends and get to work.
All right, here's another world premiere. It's the next game from Awe Interactive, the crew behind BPM, Bullets Per Minute. Let's see what they've been cooking. Get into the groove when BPM Bit Crushed comes to PC and consoles in 2026.
We're checking in with Hotel Barcelona now. It's a slasher roguelike from avant-garde game devs Swery and Suda51.
Hotel Barcelona.
でインディーゲームを作ってます。ホワイトアウルズのスウェリーです。現在はですね、尊敬するクリエイターの須田剛一さんとのコラボ作品になります。ホテルバルセロナという作品に取り組んでいます。この作品はパロディホラーローグライクスラッシャーという感じで、本当に僕たちが好きな要素を詰め込んだ作品になっていまして、1980年代ぐらいのホラー映画の世界の中に入り込んで、敵をどんどん倒してクリアしていくっていう、そういう超高難易度な横スクロールアクションゲームになっています。ペンシルベニア州とウェストバージニア州の境にあるホテルバルセロナっていう場所にですね、アメリカ中のシリアルキラーが集まってるんですね。で、主人公はこのホテルに閉じ込められています。ですから彼らを全員倒してホテルから脱出する必要があります。ただ主人公のジャスティン自身にも秘密があって、物語を進めるにつれてそれも徐々に明らかになっていく、そういうゲームになってます。このゲームはたくさん死ぬゲームなんですが、死ねば死ぬほど有利になっていくというか、まずもちろん死んだ際には素材とかお金とかを手に入れたものを持って帰ってパワーアップできますし、さらにこのゲーム新しい特徴、スラッシャーファントムというものがありまして、それを使うことでどんどん攻略が楽になります。スラッシャーファントムっていうのは一つ前の周回の自分が次のプレイに登場するんですね。それで一緒に過去の自分と一緒にステージを攻略していくことができるっていう、そういうシステムです。ホテルバルセロナは2025年9月発売です。 Xbox と PlayStation 5、それから Steam で同時発売になりますので、ぜひ発売当日にチェックインしてみてください。よろしくお願いします。
Reserve your room at the Hotel Barcelona when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox this September.
Better yet, we've teamed up with Cult Games and Katana Records to give you the chance to win some very exclusive Hotel Barcelona goodies. So just head to the link on screen and look out for the competition details.
Let's keep it moving with a new trailer for the 7 Deadly Sins Origin. This is Netmarble's open-world RPG based on the beloved anime.
Oh! Encore un jeu mobile! Ah mais c'est Seven Deadly Sin Origin. Oui, donc forcément. Qui est plus propre que plein de jeux qu'on a vu avant.
The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is coming to PC and PlayStation later this year, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay, our second Ones to Watch deep dive is here, and this time we've got a dispatch from Poland about Chronos: The New Dawn, Bloober Team's time-traveling survival horror adventure.
Chronos qu'on a vu hier, ça.
Chronos: The New Dawn is our full-fledged survival horror game, and you play as a traveler, this mysterious person hidden beneath the environmental suit, and you've been sent to ruins of human civilization to look for the time rifts. And of course, you need to solve some puzzles, fight with monsters, basically survive along the way, and then jump back in time and extract key people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
You need to find your predecessor, see and what was the mission, and follow it.
Chronos: The New Dawn is a game where you face the dangers and horrors of the future to salvage what's left of humanity, of the past.
There was this disease that basically wiped out humanity at some point. So people at the beginning were like getting blind and feel this urge to come together. which ends with the merge. Yeah, so they are merging the body horror elements. Fighting with orphans.
Voilà.
This is the first really important thing. You can use fire against them, so your character is equipped with a flamethrower, so we can, for example, burn the bodies. So of course, they will not be absorbed by other guys. But it also can be used to stun them. So if you get swarmed by the monsters, you can just hit the flames around you, so they will be stunned. And this is a perfect moment for you to reposition, for example, and use charging weapons. That is also really important mechanic in our game.
So Shiftblade, it's weapon of travelers to overcome what they can, find in the future before they jump into the past, and it can change shapes in different guns. So like into the pistol that we call as a sword, into the shotgun we call as a hammer.
This baby. Well, this actually is the hammer, but the Shiftblade is the weapon, ultimate weapon of the travelers, and as travelers are very resourceful. Oh yeah, resource management is very important in our game. You need to plan your expedition, what to take with you, because the inventory is limited. Also using environment like barrels to, for example, to blow them up, or gas canisters to put them on fire. And to survive, yeah, of course, please explore the environment. Also, some weapons will be hidden. They are not on the main path, like a really cool ones. And look for cats. Yeah, be good to animals. If you pet them, they are dropping something for you. That's also really cool.
Chronos: The New Dawn will be available at fall 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series S and X, PC, wishlist now.
Don't let them merge and pet all the cats.
J'avais pas vu qu'il sortait bientôt. Comme ça,
Thank you to Blue Machine for that window into the world of Chronos: The New Dawn. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 5th.
All right, there's a volley of awesome back-to-back trailers coming up next. We'll see you back on stage after this.
Le temps est bon dans la ville, dessiné d'une main agile. Nous vivons l'esprit tranquille.
Le builder. En mode pixel. Oh, c'est mignon.
In an epic realm of ancient magic and unspeakable horrors, one truth stands eternal. Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors. All dungeons, all the time. Join fellow brave souls to answer the call. The farther you push, the greater the peril. And the shinier the rewards. Choose your hero and adapt your style.
Eh ben, World of Warcraft a de bons jours devant lui quand je vois ça.
Find your fellowship this fall.
Si ça s'habite pas, c'est un exploit.
Un truc mobile, ça?
Je sais pas, mais...
This is Blomkest Business Report. Locals have staged a boycott of the new Discounty supermarket, leaving its aisles nearly empty. Just weeks ago, an upstart out-of-towner rebuilt this failing shop into a thriving supermarket. Locals and commuters alike were lured in by its attractive displays and low prices, as it quickly became central to the local economy.
I was doing more business than ever selling a discounty. But, I don't know, weird stuff started happening just as they showed up.
Others say the store's frequent expansion has gone too far and risks damaging the town's cultural heritage. Can Discounty find a way to meet protesters' demands? Or will they be forced to close so soon after opening? Stay tuned. Discounty launches August 21st on PC and consoles.
Welcome back. Maggie is just ironing something out.
Oh, you ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come onto my stage, you lay your filthy man hands on my script, and now you even try to feed me skimmed milk? How dare you!
You okay? You all good?
Oh, yeah, no. I was just dealing with some riffraff.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think they'll mess with me again.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, never better. All right, here's the latest on Dual Effects throwback survival horror shooter, Tormented Souls 2.
C'est un jeu d'horreur, ça faisait longtemps.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap, and now they've taken Anna.
Caroline, are you there? They have me locked up in this horrible place. Please, help me.
Ça a l'air nul à chier. Il y en a deux, c'est que le 1 a marché, remarque.
Tormented Souls 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on October 23rd, 2025.
Okay, Maggie, it is that time again. We've got another world premiere for an action RPG.
Faites-moi rêver.
Extraction mechanics.
Faites-moi rêver. Action RPG.
Déjà, c'est moche, hein. Oh de Dieu, c'est moche.
Oh, vas-y, allez vous faire foutre. C'est bon, la PS3 c'est fini depuis longtemps. Et c'est une cinématique. Et c'est une cinématique.
Initiation begins now. The realms, their gods slain, are fraught with danger. For you,
Non mais quand tu fais un Diablo-like, évite de piquer la DA de Diablo.
Mobile, ça aussi, c'est pareil.
Je sais pas, j'ai l'impression de voir la version moche de Diablo 4. Et lente en plus. Le gros alpha gameplay not final. Oh bah putain. J'espère qu'il n'y a pas que le gameplay qui est en alpha là, parce que... Tu crois que c'est un jeu mobile, ça?
Bah j'espère pour eux.
God's Death and Reapers.
Steam. Voilà,
Steam.
Ça a leur âme.
God's Death and Reapers is launching into early
Pourquoi les gens ils jouer à ça quand t'as Diablo 4 à côté?
now via the game's Steam page.
All
Donc,
right.
surtout que Diablo 4 est pas
Eyes
ouf.
up, stealth fans, because
Non mais je veux dire, mais au moins il est plus joli quoi.
the Stick series. So, let's see what that
Et je pense pas qu'en termes de gameplay, celui-là soit au-dessus.
Everyone's going crazy for a taste of its power. But it also happens to be my favorite flavor. And that means I gotta get to it first. What the fuck are you doing? Can't you see I'm working here? Just try to keep out of sight. Nighty-night. Sleep tight.
Batman Arkham Moyen-Âge?
Bet you wish you could do that.
Oh, c'est sympa ça ce qu'il vient de faire là, en termes de mode de technique de gameplay.
Comes the fun part. And you guys were worried. I told you nothing could go wrong.
Sticks, I am Grand Priest Geoffroy, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
Il a l'air un peu cool ce jeu.
Sticks, Blades of Greed is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so don't hesitate to sneak it onto your wish lists.
And let's keep things moving with a new trailer for Anno 117 Pax Romana, the latest installment in the legendary city builder franchise.
By decree of his radiant might, the Emperor, you, young governor, have been generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire. While I wouldn't even put one sandal in Albion, you're braver than most, and now the choice is yours. Will you protect Celtic tradition or enforce Roman ambition? You are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over, so warm your toga and fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the Bardic Hall, or test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theatre. Befriend the Smiths, their forges, glorious. With copper, tin and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild, from wicker men to mystical Celtic rites. But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 13th, later this year.
Time for another future game show tradition, the Ones to Play montage. We are about to show you a series of great games that you can play once the show's over.
Yeah, and hey, if our elevator pitches convince you, you can head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page and dig right in.
Let's kick things off with Aethermancer, a monster-taming roguelite with challenging turn-based combat and intricate sprites.
Next up, we've got Twinkleby, a frankly adorable diorama builder where you decorate floating islands with dreamy little homes.
Or how about Morsels, a creature-collecting roguelite starring a hungry little mouse who gains the transformative powers of a sentient fatberg. And last but not least, here's Woodo, the scene-building puzzle game with a profound story and a unique art style. That was our Ones to Play montage. Remember to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
Now, let's take a moment for a quick PSA. We here at the Future Games Show recognize that gamers have diverse perspectives on what constitutes a good time. Personally, I can attest to the unique comforts of skulking around military bases in a cardboard box. That's just me. Or running away from evil babies and vampire lords and getting called a stupid man. Thanks.
Yeah, that one. Well said, David. But for some, driving a virtual big rig from Finland to Sicily is their idea of heaven. And we just want to say that is totally valid. Fine. Yeah. In fact, if that is you, then we think you're going to really love our next trailer.
Sur quoi on est là? Ah, c'est sur Euro Truck Simulator. Nouvelle mage, ils ont rajouté 2 camions. Ah non, c'est American Truck Simulator. Oh, pardon. C'est exactement la même chose, mais tu peux tirer à l'arme à feu en plus. Ah non, c'est juste pour dire que ça arrive sur console.
Can't get much better than a trailer full of trailers. Okay. Update your wish lists because SCS Software is bringing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator to PlayStation and Xbox.
Now, during our spring showcase, we were pleased to reveal the War Sales DLC for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which will bring a Viking-inspired faction to the game.
And now, thanks to Tailworks Entertainment, we can show you a closer look at what to expect from this hotly anticipated expansion.
Peggy 16.
J'ai jamais joué à ça, Mountain Blade. Allez, la musique là.
Mount and Blade 2 War Sales launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What's next, David?
Well, we've got the full gameplay reveal of Wild Blue, a nostalgic on-rail shooter inspired by Star Fox 64. Do a barrel roll!
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
That takes me back.
Ça. La DA est cool toujours, j'aime bien. Eh, ça a l'air bien ça. White Blue. Ça a l'air plutôt cool.
That was your first look at gameplay for Wild Blue, which is coming soon to PC.
Now let's check in with Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, a horse-riding adventure where you play as a brave courier in 13th century Mongolia.
Why do we Mongolians never stop riding? Some days, I believe I know. I ride to carry out my duty as a courier. Out there, they wait for answers, for aid, for hope. I ride to survive. Gathering, crafting, hunting. Out here, the cold bites deeper, the silence grows heavier. I ride to remember where I come from, to care for those who carried us here, and to raise new strengths. But other days, I ride simply to follow the wind, to hear its songs.
C'est beau en tout cas.
Horizon. Windstorm, the legend of Himari.
Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, is launching into early access, so quit horsing around and add it to your wish list.
David, we talked about the jokes. All right, base building mech western Bounty Star is up next. Specifically, we've got an update from Dino God about when you can expect to embark on this post-apocalyptic adventure.
Got a lucrative job, just sitting here. This building and the Junkie Mark II, primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation. Clean it up, power it up, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties.
C'est pas terrible. J'ai une c'est pas terrible. Oh, ça fait vraiment jeu mobile là pour le coup.
I tried to run away from the things I've done. Thought distance could bury them. But ghosts don't care how far you ride. And I'm tired of running.
Ou je switch, peut-être. Oh bah non, partout.
Suit up and build your homestead in Bounty Star, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But while we're still here, let's keep things moving and check out Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. This is a mystical anime roguelike where you fight to protect the future of a vibrant village.
now go.
Remember to stay loose.
What's happening in there?
I must focus.
We shall not relent our
I
charge.
do hope you enjoy pain!
Right by your side.
Time to kick some butt!
This looks good.
I just know that Rayleigh's going to love them.
I'm glad you like it.
Good.
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Oh, thrilling!
My heart's racing.
Toa and Guardians of the Sacred Tree launches on September 19th for PC and consoles. What's next, David?
We've got the release date trailer for Shape of Dreams, a MOBA roguelike fusion where you fight through procedural.
Pas roguelike fusion, waouh. J'ai mal au crâne déjà. C'est un MOBA où t'affrontes pas d'adversaire.
You heard it here first. Shape of Dreams is coming to PC on September 11th, but there's a demo available now on Steam if you want to go hands-on after the show.
Okay, I think it's about time we gave you all a VR mission. Reach is a reality-crossing adventure with full body awareness from Endream's Elevation, and we're pleased to debut the latest trailer.
A human? You have returned. If you're here, something has gone terribly wrong. Farah is fraught with danger. You'll need help to survive. Take these gauntlets. They'll enhance your strength and help you heal. They are one of my finest accomplishments. Having the gauntlets enables the use of a throwing shield. The shield can be used to protect yourself and to help you climb. And climb you must. Upgrade your tools
Ouais, c'est un
to
puzzle
survive
game quoi.
and turn their weapons against them. And climb metal surfaces. Ah, you found the grapple drones. I built these as an ingenious way to extend the reach of your poor, short human arms. Let's not forget your bow, an ancient but effective tool. Collect grubs to synthesize different arrows, then stun, freeze, and blast your way through Farah. Careful, Rosa. Quick, Rosa, we have to run! Quick, Rosa, jump!
Ça, elle peut décider par elle-même, hein.
That was Reach, a jaw-dropping adventure coming soon to VR headsets. Get that on your wish list ASAP. And we're following that bombshell with a developer presentation for Little Nightmares 3. It focuses on a creepy carnival that you and your co-op partner will have the pleasure of exploring in the full game. Come to think of it, actually, where is my co-op partner? David? 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 David!
Oh, ils sont si cringe sur scène.
Hi everyone, I'm Coralie Feniello, global producer on Little Nightmares 3. And today
Oh,
I'm thrilled
des
to
Français.
introduce you to a newly announced chapter of the game, Carnival.
Putain, cet accent à trancher au couteau que tu reconnais de partout.
Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Flo and Alone. They are two best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare.
Sympa si tu peux jouer à deux par contre.
This time, they are trapped in the carnival, a place that might seem joyful and welcoming at first, but of course, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the colorful lights and twisted attractions hides an uncanny resident, a mysterious, menacing presence whose shadow looms over the entire place. You'll feel it, you'll hear it, you might even catch a glimpse, but never quite enough to feel safe. Apart from the resident, you encounter other unpleasant figures. The puppet, cunning and aggressive, love putting on a show in the carnival, especially for the herds, who seem oddly captivated by them and by candy. As you'll see, our two characters find a clever way to use that obsession, drawing one of them away to get a safe passage. Little Nightmares 3 is full of eerie challenges. Sometimes you'll have to run for your life. But other times, it's better to be smart and stealthy to survive. Like here, where patience and silence are your best allies. As in the previous titles, you'll face clever puzzles that block your path. But for the first time in the series, you can now play online with a friend and face your childhood fears together. Prefer to play solo? Don't worry, the other character will be controlled by a helpful AI companion. Looks like the puzzle has been solved, but don't worry, no spoilers here. You'll get to experience it all for yourself when Little Nightmares 3 launches October 10th, 2025. And if you want to dive into the nightmare right now, pre-order a digital copy of the game on PS5, Xbox Series and PC to get early access to the first title of the franchise, Little Nightmares NS Edition, on the same platform.
Little Nightmares 3 lands on PC and consoles this October 10th. And if it wasn't in your wish list already, it should be now, okay? Because I said so. Oh, okay. As you can see, I've had to get creative while David is somewhere. Is he in here? Woohoo! Is he not? You'll never know. And while you debate this Schrodinger's snake, let's feast our eyes on the latest trailer from Lost Helden, a hand-painted JRPG from Artisan Studios.
Trop court pour se faire des avis, ça.
Mark your calendars because Lost Helden is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got another world premiere up next, and the developers were kind enough to send me a temporary co-host. Super adorable. Don't get me wrong, I don't actually think he can read.
Oh la world premiere qui pue la défaite.
Anyway, here is your first look at Serial World. Yeah, show them. All right, I'll show them. Ha ha!
J'ai envie de crever.
So, you're saying it's a roguelike deck builder that's coming to PC and consoles in 2026? Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I'll let him know. What's that? Oh, okay. Tell him to wishlist it. Yep. Yeah. I'll pass it on. Sounds
Okay.
good. You don't have
I'm
ours.
back. I'm sorry, I had an urgent Kodak call, but should I ask about the little creatures or?
Nope. Okay. We go way back. Yeah, don't worry about those guys. Let's just focus on our final ones to watch deep dive.
Yeah, sure. No further questions. Look, here's an interview with the developers of Phantom Blade Zero, where you play as an elite assassin.
Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG, but it's like a playable kung fu movie, so all the movements are motion captured by real kung fu masters. We have 30 main weapons and more than 20 secondary weapons. You can pick 2 primary weapons and 2 secondary weapons, so all these 4 combined together to build a set. There are tons of different playstyles and different varieties you can choose from in games. I think we may be
Et moi, la qualité de vidéo est infâme. Pas forcément du jeu, mais...
De quoi?
La qualité de vidéo du jeu est infâme.
Alors c'est quoi ça? Genio? C'est pas Nioh 2 ça?
Je sais pas, mais... Ouais, je sais pas avec quoi ils ont enregistré, mais ça pue la merde. Hein.
Ah, je l'avais vu, j'avais vu une vidéo de gameplay dessus. Le jeu a l'air fat, hein. Par contre, c'est un sous-like.
Oui, bah, de toute façon, si c'est pas un sous-like, c'est des jeux d'horreur, et si c'est pas ça, c'est des vieux jeux indépendants.
Triste.
So many people will hide everything and it's super complicated, no directions and everything. We see our games are different. We even have a hand-drawn map that will guide you to the next part.
Je demande pas grand-chose, je demande un RPG occidental.
To build our original world and to showcase our amazing move sets. And that's all our game is about. Our game is not about very slow move or explore or lost in the very intricate map. It's not like that. There are 3 levels of completion of our game. The first run for an average player, I would say the first run will just review like 30% or 40% of the whole game, and you will miss more than half of the content. This demo, this whole level, is actually an optional level in our whole game. Very handcrafted, well-polished level that can be totally missed in the walkthrough. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero is a new game you'll never see before. So you're welcome to follow our social medias like X, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. First day will be on Steam, Epic Game, and PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro.
Ouais, puis en plus, les sous-likes, c'est toujours des. Sont toujours dans des teintes de gris avec des monstres dégueulasses.
This year within 2025.
Phantom Blade 0.
Thank you to the team at S-Game for the lowdown on Phantom Blade Zero. It's coming soon to PC and PS5.
We're closing in on the end of the show now.
Oh.
I know, it's very sad, but there's still a few surprises left in store.
Speaking of which, here's another world premiere.
The Witch Spire, as old as time itself.
Allez, je te donne 10 secondes pour me convaincre. Du jeu s'il te plaît.
So open the doors and step through the Witch Spire.
Ouais, j'ai une belle animation quoi.
Qu'est-ce que je fasse avec ça, moi?
Witch Spire is a magic-infused survival game coming to PC Early Access in 2026. Shall we keep it moving with another trailer, David?
Absolutely. Here's gameplay for Active Matter, a high-octane extraction shooter where players fight across a fractured multiverse.
Allez, un Tarkov bis. Des monstres. Pour moi, la musique est cool.
J'entends.
Active Matter is coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can sign up for the closed beta right now at activematter.game and jump in when it launches after the show.
All right, let's throw it over to our friends at Capcom to learn more about the publisher's upcoming space station adventure, Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Ouais, elle m'a fait flipper, elle. Oh, ça se pue le survival qui part en couille, ça.
Hi everyone, I'm Edwin Edzo, producer on Pragmata. As you enjoy this gameplay
Non, pas du
let me
tout.
take you through what Pragmata is all about. Pragmata is set on a cold lunar research station dedicated to the research of lunar filament, a dreamlike material that can be used to create almost anything, as long as you have the data for it. One day, all signals from the station suddenly go dark. Hugh Williams, our spacefarer, is sent as part of a team to investigate. But right after landing, a lunar quake hits, separating him from his team, and he falls deep into the station. Unconscious and badly injured, he is saved by Diana, a unique android created using lunar filament. She is a Pragmata. From here, the two must work together to survive and find a way.
Eh, il a l'air un peu sympa, celui-là.
Hey, get behind me. Move.
Mais Pragmata?
Ouais.
Je suis pas fan.
Ah, je saute pas de joie, mais dans tout ce qu'on a eu, franchement.
Their journey will take them through the depths of the station, facing the dangers that await them. One of the standout features of Pragmata is the combat system, in which both of our protagonists must work together. Diana can hack enemies, which opens up their armor. Hugh can then come in with his arsenal of various weapons to shoot at their now exposed weak spots. This 2-in-1 gameplay extends to exploration as well, where Diana hacks the station's systems to allow them to continue their exploration. And Hugh can use his thrusters to hover around the station and to quickly dodge enemy attacks. Pragmata will appear at multiple game events, so keep an eye on the Pragmata socials to see where you can try it out early. And if you want a taste of the gameplay, head to the official Pragmata website and check out the hacking minigame. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC Steam in 2026.
Pragmata is coming in 2026, so wishlist it now. And if you're here at Gamescom, you can play it on the show floor.
Okay, we've got one more thing to show you before we go.
Yes, what would we be without a one more thing? Spooky season is approaching.
One more thing.
Ooh, and this is our final girl. Enjoy.
C'est le dernier truc là que tu nous proposais? Truc d'horreur.
A quiet town. Just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here, on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree. It was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down. He was going to reach it. Come on, we have to go.
No.
You can't stop him.
You can't reason with him. You
Ne dites
can't
pas que c'est
kill.
le dernier truc qu'on nous présente aujourd'hui.
That's right. Halloween the Game is a stealth horror game based on the beloved movie from 1978.
Yeah, it features a story mode as well as an online multiplayer component. And it's coming in 2026, so update those wish lists.
But with that, we've officially reached the end of the show.
Damn. Well, before we go, we want to extend a massive thank you to all the talented developers who contributed to this year's Gamescom showcase, as well as everybody watching at home who came along for the ride.
Remember that you can head to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page to wish list your favorite games from today's show.
And we also have a ton of follow-up content dropping across gamesradar.com, so you can dig deeper into your favorite reveals. And if you want to watch all of the individual trailers from today's show, just head to the FGS YouTube channel.
Don't go anywhere just yet, though, because our FGS Live from Gamescom showcase airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and developer interviews.
That's right. I'm told they're opening the show with a fantastic world premiere, so you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, right. Shall we sign off and try to seem all cool and collected?
No promises. But here goes.
I'm Maggie Robertson.
And I'm David Hayter.
And
This
has been the Future Games Show at Gamescom 2025. Yep.
Nailed it.
So good.
Et ben Cyberpunk a encore de beaux jours devant lui. Putain. C'était la dernière conf de la journée, ça?
Non, apparemment, il y en a une autre.
Bref, tac. 1, 2, ok. Merci tout le monde d'avoir suivi ce live. Je vous invite, comme d'habitude, le petit like, à vous abonner, à venir me follow sur Twitch. À la prochaine vidéo, au prochain live. Des bisous tout le monde.